Okay, actually, I think while we're waiting for the next Stream Raiders battle, that is, while we're waiting to get set up for Ace Attorney, I'm gonna go ahead and pop open another signature food video, because why the heck not? It's dinner time in some places in the world anyway, so I just thought, why not? Why the heck not? Okay, so apparently Guga, one of my favorite food channels, has uploaded another weird video, so...
Thanks Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video.
No, we're not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, dang it.
I have made some incredible burgers in my life, and most of them are just delicious. I mean, take a look at this. It is easy to say that burgers are one of the best things in the world. But today I am trying something that I've never heard or seen before, and that is to make a burger with every single meat. I am a meat lover after all, and there's only one way to find out if something's gonna be good, and that is to try it. This is making a burger with every meat experiment, so let's do it. And of course, we have to start off with the meat. And these are all of the ones I'm going to be using for today's experiment. The very first one we have is tuna. I mean, there's so many different ways to cook this beautiful tuna. Now to add it to a burger, man, we're going to find out if this is going to be good. The next one we have is lamb chops. I have made some incredible lamb chops in this channel, and it is one of my nephew's favorite thing to eat. However, mixing it up in a burger should be quite interesting. And of course, we cannot forget about chicken. To be specific, I'm going to be using these cutlets. They're nice and tender, and they should give an incredible flavor to the burger. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The next one, we got pork. This is a pork shoulder that I chopped up. And yet, we're going to be grinding this up as well. And obviously, the last one, we cannot forget about a beautiful steak. To be specific, a New York strip. And if you've been watching this channel, you know one of my favorite things to eat is steak. Come on now, take a look at this. Steak is always good. And if you don't like steak, I am so sorry because you're missing the best thing in the world. But now that I've introduced you to all of the meats, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and prepare it. So I started by chopping everything up.
That's not every single meat though, but those are very lean cuts.
This way we're gonna have a nice blend of all of them together. At the same time, I kept an eye on the ratio of the fat as well. I was trying to make sure that I get at least 20% of fat. But with some of these lean meats, it's quite difficult. However, in the end, I did my best. As you can see, this is what I was left with. Something you do not see every day, and most likely you might never see this again, unless it is the best burger I ever made. Well, that is to be determined real shortly, because the next thing to do is to go ahead and grind all of this up. The only big tip that I really want to emphasize is on whenever you're grinding your own meat is to make sure that you keep everything cold. The colder it is, the better. If you have the time, I even recommend freezing your meat a little bit. This should make the grinding process a lot easier. And let me tell you something, grinding all of these meat up together is something weird. It's just unthinkable. But at the same time, I love trying new things and I cannot wait to find out how it's gonna taste. Because as I always say, if you don't try it, you never know. After grinding it up, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and mix everything together. We want to have a perfect ratio of all of the meats. To make sure I get a perfect burger, I decided to go ahead and put it in a mold. Doing this will make a fair comparison between burgers. And as you can see, once I was done, this is what it looks like. Come on now. You can clearly see the ground beef, the chicken, the tuna. Now that is super exciting for me. At the same time, we all know a burger needs a sauce. So I try to make a very simple one. I started with
Gotta make sure there's enough fat too.
Ketchup, then Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, and buffalo wing sauce. Then you want to mix it well because your sauce is done. That is how easy it is to make this wonderful sauce. And let me tell you something, it tastes awesome. Now obviously we're not going to make any hamburger without a bun. And for today I'm using Guga's buns. If you have not seen that video, I highly recommend you checking it out later on. It will be on the description down below for you. Now to make this a true comparison, I am also making a real burger with 100% of good beef. Obviously, it also has a 20% ratio of fat. We all know 80% lean and 20% fat is the perfect ratio for burgers. So I know this one is going to taste real good. But now that we got all of our burgers ready, the only thing left to do is to cook them. And for that, I'm going to be using my grill and griddle. So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to grill them. So let's do it.
Ooh, those look like very lean patties, though. The all meat one.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure you're seeing a new head start with Raid or you're doing more up. Alright everybody, but now let's get right back to the video. Alright everybody, here we have our beautiful burgers today. Are you ready, Mama?
So ready.
Are you hungry, Mama?
I'm hungry. I'm pumped.
I'm glad Mama is
When
hungry.
I saw burgers over here, I was excited.
Alright, well since you grabbed that one, let's go ahead and go for that one first.
Alright.
Let's see. There's not much to be said, but there is to try. As always, Mama, I gotta be honest, I have an experiment, okay? Just, how do you say that, disclaimer, okay?
I don't care about the experiment. If this is a Wagyu burger, you're gonna make my day.
Okay, well, it might just be that. All right, you ready for it? All right, first one, everybody.
Cheers.
Enough talking. Cheers. Mmm.
Yeah, that's a good burger.
You like that, Mama?
I don't know if it's Wagyu, but it's good.
It's not Wagyu.
Still good.
The first thing you gotta do is make your cousin happy. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now I am.
Even though I cooked this one all the way through, and I cooked this one all the way through as well. Usually we like our burgers a little bit more towards medium rare,
Yeah.
but this experiment we gotta cook a little bit all the way through, you know?
Because it's such a big patty,
Yeah.
I don't even care. So even though the middle is not pink like we usually like, it's still really soft and really juicy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
that you know why?
To me, that's the most important thing.
I know. Listen, even if it's cooked all the way through, sometimes when you go to a burger joint, they 99% of the time will cook it all the way through. You know what I mean? To cook a burger medium rare, you gotta make sure you grind your own meat, which I did. But at the same time, you guys know what the experiment is all about. We gotta cook this one all the way through. And to my surprise, it's kind of juicy. I like
really
it.
good and it's pretty juicy.
Yeah, this is a good one. We enjoyed that. Nice burger that is just a plain cheeseburger. You ready?
So this is the experiment.
This is the experiment burger. Do not look at the middle, Mama. Why you look at the middle?
What the heck is this?
Why did you have to look at the middle,
no,
Mama?
what the heck? What the f is this?
Mama, no curse.
I don't curse. I don't curse, but
It's an experiment, Mama.
what the F is this? Can you guys see the white stuff in there?
It's not white. It's a rainbow of colors, my friend. It is a rainbow. It's called a rainbow burger. This is a very experimental burger. It's a different new type of Wagyu that I got from Emilio.
I don't think that this is Wagyu.
You know, it's a Wagyu made out of Guga's house, basically. That's what it is.
Homemade Wagyu?
Homemade Wagyu all the way. Disclaimer, Emilio did not give me this one. I was joking, everybody. Emilio, please kill my friend after this, all right? See, the problem is this. You first eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
You agree? If the food is not appetizing, you're not going to eat, everybody. And,
You know what this looked like? It looked like you cook the patty and then you put it on the refrigerator so the fat congealed back again into the white.
Oh, trust me,
fat.
Mama, there's no fat in there at all. That's one of the things about this burger. This burger is missing some fat.
Oh my God. What the hell did you do with this?
Okay, well, we're going to taste it and you're going to let them know if it's good or bad. You ready for this?
All right, let's go.
I want your honest opinion.
You got it.
Cheers, everybody. Buy a little more.
You put fish in here?
I put fish in there. You don't have to swallow. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like that, Mama.
What the heck?
Does it taste weird to you?
Yeah, it tastes like
Oh, excuse me,
tastes
everybody.
like beef and fish and some other stuff in there.
Chicken?
Chicken? You put chicken here too?
This is the burger with every meat. That's what that is. Huh? Wasn't it incredible? Guys, that was terrible.
So good.
That was terrible. You know what the funny thing is that you can taste individually the meats together. And just imagine you having a plate of all of those meats together and then you just take a bite of it. That's exactly what it tastes like. That's how I can describe it to you. This is what I have to say about this, all right? Don't do it. We don't recommend it. We did it for you so you don't have to. It is absolutely horrendous.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. There's not a lot of explanation needed. Now, at the same time, you know how we make a nice burger? We make blends of beef, right? So we make a burger out of brisket, short rib, and ribeye. We combine all of those meats together, and it turned out amazing.
Beef with bacon, my favorite.
Yeah, it turns out good as well. So how I thought, oh, maybe we combine every single meat. It's gonna come out amazing. Absolutely not. It is terrible. I highly recommend you not do this at home, all right?
You did not think that this was going to be good. You just wanted to torture me.
No, Mama, I promise. Anyway, guys, these are the results. That's why we experiment, so we can learn new things. Imagine if that would have turned out the best burger in the world. The chances of that happening was very slim.
Very slim.
Hey, but there's always a chance. We never know. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more crazy experiments, put it down in the comments below. I would love to do it because I always learn something new in every cook. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. And remember, if you are interested in any of the equipment I use, everything's always in the description down below for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Never mix your meats.
Do this one. This one is really good.
Well, you can't actually, you can't call it surf and turf because, like, you can consider a tuna a steak by itself. The, surf and turf is usually with, but then again, steak is paired with lobster meat, so. Let's do actually another video. I haven't watched this one yet, this YouTuber challenge Uncle Roger, so let's do this.
This YouTuber, Joshua Weissman, he think he can make Uncle Roger fried rice better. Hiya.
If you know Uncle Roger, you know he's a pretty good judge of fried rice. And he just released his own fried rice recipe. And some might say it's a perfect recipe, but I know we can make it better.
Really? He don't even look like chef. He look more like guy who own more Bitcoin than friend. Can he make Uncle Roger fried rice better? Uncle Roger be the judge of that. Niece and nephew, Uncle Roger U2's figurine is now live. Put this little Uncle Roger on your desk.
Oh
and
my
people
God.
know you're good at making rice. Go buy it now. Link in description. They even have free international shipping. That right, they ship this to you for free. Postman don't even get paid. Go buy this figurine now. Because once this design sold out, then no more this design.
Let's begin. For the record, I actually love Uncle Roger. I've watched him multiple times and I find him very entertaining.
Oh, thank you, nephew Joshua. He even dressed up like me for you. But his orange polo, not the same as Uncle Roger orange polo. I just get from random shop, but his orange polo have that little man on horse logo. Let's see where he get it from. Hi, 85 pound for polo. He think money go on tree, so expensive. Who he think he is? Uncle Roger can buy that little man on horse for £3 and iron on shirt. And see, he also wearing Rolex. What is this? Is this egg fried rice video or fashion show?
Double onioning this one. All right, I respect that. Ooh, when he chopped that green onion, his hand was like this and he was just like...
Don't worry, Uncle Roger single. Very confident in my right hand. Sorry, children.
The book, all by the book. He sauteed his veg, softened, eggs go in.
But it almost all... Look at this, the headphone not even plugged in. He just giving the illusion of listening. Just like me in my previous marriage.
We have the data that we need. Uncle Roger, that's a good looking fried rice. Now, I do think that we can do better.
Before we can even start making your fried rice, you need, well, rice. It must be leftover cold rice.
Correct,
not fresh
correct.
Cooked. With that said, let's talk about how to cook your rice. Uncle Roger is correct. The holy grail of rice cookery is a beautiful rice cooker.
Is Uncle Roger hallucinating? This is the first white guy with rice cooker. Uncle Roger impressed because he's using same brand of rice cooker as Uncle Roger. It's this one, the Soji Rushi baby elephant brand. If Uncle Roger go to your house and I see you have baby elephant rice cooker, I know your rice gonna be good. But this rice cooker may be too expensive for some niece and nephew. If niece and nephew poor, just buy random $25 rice cooker and then get Soji Rushi when you have your shit together.
This is my Zoji Rushi and the link will be in the description. To make the rice, place a nice medium grain white
Colander!
rice in a metal sieve set over a bowl, fill it up with water, toss.
Okay. He just using colander to wash rice, not to drain rice like BBC food. This one okay. But look at him, so much equipment just to wash rice. Uncle Roger, I just washed my rice in rice cooker bowl. No need extra equipment to wash rice.
Place it in a rice cooker and add roughly equal parts of water. This was 2 cups of medium grain, so I used about 2 cups of filtered water. But you can always use the finger test.
Ah, he used finger, not bad.
Now close the lid, start the rice cooker, dance to the song of its people.
Uncle Roger rice cooker, sing the same song also. See? Before K-pop, this is all Uncle Roger listen to. Rice cooker pop.
For our fried rice sauce,
gotta be a
in small
remix.
bowl, add a 1-inch knob of galangal that's been finely grated, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of Malaysian sambal, 3 cloves of finely chopped garlic, 1 tablespoon of sweet soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of double-aged soy sauce.
This sauce look good, better than Cowboy Kent secret sauce. Ingredient all correct, but why he measuring everything?
1 teaspoon of 3 cloves of 1.5 tablespoons.
I think he has to learn from Uncle Roger favorite chef, Chef 1.
When you're a great chef, you don't measure things, you just throw.
Nephew Joshua, just throw, measure this, measure that, so anal. And he wash rice with that special colander machine equipment thing. Now you have 25 more things you have to wash up. I think this Joshua guy never clean his own kitchen. He like torturing his cleaner.
Now we have another important thing to do before we cook our fried rice, but first let me show you my woks.
Gordon might have 2 walks, but I have 3 walks.
Fuyo, like Uncle Gordon. Nephew Joshua is walk fuck boy also. I hope he more faithful to his girlfriend than to his walk.
Fill it with about 3 cups of vegetable oil and your shallots and begin constantly stirring with chopsticks. And as soon as your shallots begin to reach a golden brown, immediately remove them from the oil and those are your fried shallots. Now,
Uncle Roger think this crunchy texture go well with egg fried rice. Give it good mouthfeel.
now let's finish this bad boy off. Get your most beautiful, big, juicy wok.
He talk about walk so sexual.
Beautiful, big, juicy.
I think this nephew Joshua turned on by his walk more than he turned on by his girlfriend. I wonder how their relationship is. Nephew Joshua, do you use finger test on your girlfriend also?
Drizzle in 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and begin heating over medium-high. Swirl the oil around your wok and keep heating.
He's
until the oil
seasoning the
begins to
wok.
smoke.
Good.
Swirl it around
You
again,
supposed
then
to
pour your oil out. From there I added 3.5 tablespoons of cold smoked duck fat.
cold smoked duck fat. Fuyo, so fancy.
You literally just take some rendered out duck fat, place it in a small bowl, wrap it in plastic wrap, insert a tube of a cold smoke gun, such as a Breville,
Nephew Joshua just flexing on us right now. First the little man on horse polo, then the Rolex, then the cold smoke gun. Who this cooking video for? Billionaire people. Uncle Roger didn't know I have to own a yacht to watch this video. I think he made so much money from all the Bitcoin he bought.
wrap it in plastic wrap, insert a tube of a cold smoke gun, such as
And the way he loading this smoke gun, I can tell Nephew Joshua smoked weed before.
and let it sit for 5 minutes, and repeat until it's as smoky as you like. Maybe a little overboard, but just trust Papa. Anyway, heat that over medium-high heat, add in 4 cloves of thinly sliced garlic, 2 finely diced shallots, 2 finely
Shallot,
diced red
good
chilies, these
chili,
are red
good,
French
correct,
red chilies,
correct.
and 2 green onions which have been finely
Oh, green onion, so soon? Uncle Roger like green onion as garnish. But at least he not putting green onion first thing into pan like Jamie Oliver.
and stir fry over medium heat until all of your vegetables are beautifully softened and
Okay, look like the green onion not wilting. Good, good, this one okay.
crack 2 to 3 large eggs, whisk them together till homogenized, then add them to your stir-fried vegetables, add 3.5 to 4 cups of already cooked cold rice. Then add 2 teaspoons of ground white pepper and 2 teaspoons of, you guessed it,
That is the most beautiful sight to see the waterfall of MSG go into the rice. Fuyo, so nice. When Uncle Roger go to therapy and they ask me to think of my happy place, this is it. But again, Nephew Joshua, don't need measure. Just sprinkle, just sprinkle.
2 teaspoons of,
What is with this teaspoon, tablespoon, half cup bullshit? You're making egg fried rice, not developing vaccine for COVID. No need measure.
Toss it all together, turn off the heat, and finally grab some strawberry jam and...
Wait for it.
Joke. That's a joke, all right?
Phew. Uncle Roger thought he all stepped correct so far, but then suddenly joined the dark side with Jamie Oliver and his chili jam. Almost gave Uncle Roger heart attack.
Not gonna make that mistake.
Don't just throw spoon, throw out the whole bottle of jam also.
Instead, add your fried rice sauce from earlier. Stir and toss that together until evenly distributed.
good.
And then just pop your fried rice onto a nice plate. Hit it with your incredibly quippy fried shallots, some thinly sliced green onion.
Green onion
believe
as
that it's about
garnish
time.
again. That correct? That good? So he double green onion. Not bad.
That we taste test this.
Okay, so what we saw, how that video went.
This looks pretty good.
Spoon.
Correct. In Asia, many people we eat rice with spoon. Uncle Roger don't know why in Western country so many people eat rice with fork. They use fork to scoop up rice. Fork for poking, not scooping. You want to scoop, you use spoon. Use right
That's
tool
common sense.
for right purpose. Do you also use hair dryer to blow leaf? Hi, niece and nephew. If rice in bowl, eat with chopstick. If rice in plate, eat with spoon. If rice in Jamie Oliver kitchen, throw it out.
Throw it out.
The MSG in this really hits. It hits different. You got the.
Of course, you eating salt on crack. Of course, it hit.
This is one of the more deeply flavored fried rice that I've had. The one that Uncle Roger did looks very good, but it's also very basic in flavor. This is intense. It's layered. It's got many, many layers of flavor. Uncle Roger, I want to know, how did I do?
This egg fried rice, so many steps. Got deep frying, got cold smoked duck fat. Take too long. If you have hungry kid and you make Joshua egg fried rice, he starved to death. Uncle Roger fried rice, basic, but you can do in 10 minutes. So simple. This fried rice, so much more work, but taste-wise, Uncle Roger have to admit, it probably tastes better. It already have good wok hei, but smoked duck fat give it even more smoky flavor and many different texture with the crunch. It have two type of spring onion, raw and cooked. Uncle Roger approve. Uncle Roger will call him Uncle Joshua, but I know he also like to be called Papa.
Papa no like.
Papa keys.
Papa's favorite cheat code. Trust Papa.
But Papa Joshua sound a bit sexual. I just feel bad for his cleaner. Need to clean up 45 different measuring bowl. If you good chef, next time just throw random shit in pan. Because if
Facts.
you measure so many things, too many things to clean, people see your recipe. They don't want to cook it. Not everybody can afford cleaner and Rolex like you.
You want to know what else is full of perfectly cooked rice and beautiful long-haired men? B-roll.
Hip hop is best music for egg fried rice.
Uncle Roger busted the shades.
Stupid. Don't worry, Uncle Roger single. Very confident in my right hand. Oh shit. My phone just fell from the traffic. This is like industrial grade bong. Are you trying to get duck fat high? Why you hotboxing the duck fat?
Whoa.
Roger love to kill.
Did you just say hotboxing? Did someone call for hotbox? We need to give hotbox a quick shout out. Bro, why are you on Jamie Oliver? Let's cancel Uncle Roger. Oh my god, everybody can cancel here. We can't cancel Uncle Roger. He's the greatest uncle in the world. We're his great nieces and nephews.
All the weak peanut allergy people.
Little peanut allergy.
Imagine just seeing a peanut on the table.
Cowabunga.
You're like,
Ha ha ha. This nephew Joshua, so funny. That is how Uncle Roger feel when I see Auntie Helen in public. I think this guy turned on by walk more than he turned on by his girlfriend. I hope he used finger test on her also. So dirty. Oh my god. Sorry, Joshua's girlfriend. This nephew Joshua so rich. Who your target audience? People who cook on yacht, First the Ralph Lauren, then the Rolex, then the smoke gun. Is this like keeping up with the Kardashian? You make fake fried rice, not developing vaccine for COVID. You don't...
He can't stand his own joke.
I think it's really cute. The material feels really premium. And yeah, support the channel. Click the link. Go buy one of these.
Oh my goodness sakes. I feel like I've been knighted by the queen. Wait, where's the official reply? Where's the official reply? Wait, where's the official reply? There's too many people who reply. Wait. There's too many people who reply to his official. Oh, there it is. Good job, Uncle Josh. I can't believe it. I need to catch up on some Uncle Roger video sometimes. I am a white guy. My Asian friends were impressed with how well my rice cooker made rice that they put the same. What? Am I reading this correctly? I am my Asian friends were impressed with how well my rice went and brought the same. And this is 1.3k likes. Bruh. Oh, we have another checkmark channel. Jamie Oliver still getting his well-deserved roasting. You know what? Your comment has deserved a well amount of likes.
Nice.
Oh my god. The Uncle Roger starter pack. MSG. Hiya. Use finger. Use finger. I don't understand eating toenails. I literally cracked a cold one. I'm completely. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm so weak right now. Oh, placement is over. Alright, Curry, let me go ahead and help you and add in a, I shall go ahead and help you add in a, what does the game want me to do? It doesn't want me to do anything. I could just place whatever epic unit I want. Okay then, I guess we're going to go ahead and do epic rogue. Alright, I got my 3DS booted up and everything. I'll just go ahead and start a little bit of case number 3. We'll do more of it tomorrow, though. At least he spent a pretty great amount of resin today in Genshin. Right, 10 units in a... Wait, 10 units? Are you kidding me? 10 units in the boss level? Is this possible? You have to be kidding me. We got Bailbox, Leon, Kiba. Where did everybody else go? There's a healer over here. Oh wait, they just heal. Alright, let's go ahead and debuff these Jamooks and get things started. Well now, no surprise. The unit has landed most kills, most assists as well. Mailbox came in second, Dracus came in... You know what, let's go ahead and give Leon this, and one of you shall get one scroll. Hey, Drac gets the Musketeer scroll, Poggers. Alright, Pogs, we beat this map. Flying Rogue scrolls, I'll accept that. I'll accept le money. Oh, perfect. I need to upgrade my Flying Rogue anyways. Okay, so... where are we at now? So, let's see... I guess we could go for the gold chest this time around. Or we could go for the loyalty skin. Actually, well, let's go for the loyalty skin. Pride of Adventurous. I want to do the Orc encampment. Yeah, boy. Okay, so... Bucket Hood Orc. Boost the defense of nearby units. I'm gonna bring about my Orc Slayer over here. Alright, folks. I think this is probably the last round for tonight. Probably. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Just go ahead and turn on some